Okay, so today we're going to change a light fixture. I have the basic tools laid out that you're probably going to need. A slotted screwdriver, but I need a Phillips in my case. Some wire strippers, possibly journeyman pliers, an electrical tester. The contents of your new fixture is probably going to consist of some wire cap nuts, a mounting plate, and fastener. To shut off power to your fixture, where your new fixture is going to go, you can just simply flip the switch. If you're still nervous about it, you can locate your breaker box and turn off the breaker. It's important to turn off the breaker if you're going to replace the switch as well. But now we just pick our screwdriver, remove the fasteners holding up the old light. And once you have your wires exposed, you can double check to make sure there's no current with your electrical tester. You can check both wires. Black wire is typically going to be your power wire, so that shows you got power and you don't want to touch that. No power going to. Just unscrew the old wire cap nuts by turning them counterclockwise, exposing the wires. These ones are twisted on there pretty good. Okay. Make sure your wires are nice and clean. So with your old fixture removed, you're ready to prepare your new fixture for mounting. Using the provided mounting plate, you want to set it up with the provided fasteners and line them up with your new fixture before you put your mounting place in. So these long screws go in through these holes and twist them through. Now with this old style wiring, you see I only have 2 wires coming into my bucket here. Typically on most houses you're going to have 3 wires coming in. You'll have black, white, and one that doesn't have any casing on it. That one without the casing is your ground. If you have a ground wire, that's what this ground screw is for. But since we don't, we're not even going to worry about it. The white wire or neutral also works as a ground. Okay. Feed your wires through the hole. Find where it lines up. You gotta hold your tongue just right. These fasteners in place. So the new fixture came with the wires pre-stripped, so you won't necessarily need these strippers, but they could come in handy. Now your ground wire can also, this is the bare wire that would go to the other bare wire that I was talking about earlier, if we had one. Bare copper wire, black is your hot wire, and white your neutral. Now this ground wire is typically connected to a nut in the casing on the new fixture. So we're going to use that to hold it in place while we twist our other wires onto the old house wiring. You can either attach to the green screw or simply just loop this wire through one of the holes. Give it a twist. And that'll hold your fixture in place while you do the rest of your wiring work. So we take white wire. Doesn't matter how you do it. You do one or the other first. And we move on to the black wire. Oh, God damn, that's hot. Just kidding. This is where you might want to double check so that doesn't happen.
You're a stinker. Scared the shit out of me.
But that's what your electrical tester is for, so you don't accidentally do that. Twist these on nice and tight. Tuck them up into the hole. Grab your other fasteners. These are the decorative nuts that go onto the screws that we put in place earlier. Make sure everything's tucked up in there. Alright. There. Now everything's nice and tight. You're ready to put a bulb in and put your glove on. Okay. So now with the new bulb installed, check and make sure everything's wired properly. It is. Now you can put your globe on, which simply slides into place, and you have these 3 little thumb screws. You just feel for these little thumb screws, tighten them up a little bit at a time. You don't want to over tighten it because you can break the glass. That's why they give you these little thumb screws. Like I said, they don't have to be tight, just enough to hold it in place. And there's your new light fixture.